For the past few weeks, I've been on a journey to get to know the best version of myself. I've heard it said that in order to become the person you want to be, the person you know you can be, you have to start showing up as them today.
Say good morning.
Of all the habits I've put into place for future me, the most valuable, the most life-changing, have been those that happen first thing in the morning. So here's how a morning in my life looks now. Do you want to go get some food? Do you want to go downstairs? Go on then. Okay, we're dressed and we are ready for the day. To be honest, I wouldn't normally do my makeup for a really chilled kind of home day like today. I would do like my skincare, maybe a little bit of concealer if I'm leaving the house for anything. But I really wanted to show you my like updated makeup routine because I've got quite a few new bits of makeup recently that I love. So I thought I'd just film that and show you those bits. Actually, almost my entire makeup routine has changed recently, so I thought I'd give you an update. It's very simple. This is kind of my everything makeup. It's like my everyday makeup. It would also be the same if I went out in the evening, and this is just what it is. But I've got changed into some gym kit because first job of the day is to get Rue out on a morning walk and also get myself out on a morning walk because I cannot explain how much that does for me. It makes a huge difference to like my mindset throughout the rest of the day if I get outside first thing, and I'm pretty sure there's definitely some science to back that up. Is it Huberman? I think it's Huberman. I do not listen to the Huberman podcast, but I probably should. My sister listens to it, and I'm pretty sure one of his like main things is to get some sunlight within the first 30 minutes of waking. It just does something to you as a human being. And so maybe that's what it is. Maybe it is actually backed by science, but I've always said this, you will find this, if you watch the first video I ever posted on my channel, I will be going outside for my morning walk because I just know what it does for me. So that's what we're about to go and do, and then I've actually got Pilates class this morning, so we better get moving. My gym outfit today is pretty much all Lululemon. These are actually fresh Lululemon leggings, so they feel incredible. And then this long sleeve top that I always wear is Lululemon. I've got it in white as well. And then this bra is, I'm pretty sure this is something really random like H&M, but it's so comfortable. And then I've just thrown on a big white hoodie, which is actually from Hollister, I think. Okay, we are back from the walk and I'm just going to make myself a really quick smoothie before I head to... Kenny's just making his morning coffee, so we will wait. I'm just going to make myself a really quick smoothie before I head to Pilates, otherwise I will get too hungry. What are you dancing about?
Being with.
Oh.
Is that the cake?
Is that what? I like your top.
Cheers, you picked it.
I know.
Shock.
I know. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to make a smoothie that I always used to go and buy from this cafe in London, but I don't know why I've never attempted to make it at home. It's like a banana-y, peanut butter, cinnamon kind of smoothie, and it's so, so good. Like, I used to trek 30 minutes across London just for this smoothie. So that's what we're going to try and replicate, and I'm going to add some protein in this morning, which is not something that I usually do. I cannot honestly say I've had protein in about 5 years, but the other day I saw some organic hemp protein and I thought I'd give it a go. So we're gonna try it together. I hope it's not gross, I hope it doesn't completely ruin my smoothie, but I will let you know. So let's make it and then we need to run. Kenny has parked this car, or maybe the other cars are parked. This is gonna honestly be about 1,000 point turn to get out of this. Okay. Okay, just pulled up, just realised I need to take my earrings out, so I'll multitask. This is a new Pilates studio for me. I thought this could be my trying something new for this week because I've never been to this studio, I've never done this class, and I don't know anyone that goes and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna head in. I've tried to get here a bit early so that I can, you know, suss things out, make sure I know what's what, and I will ask them if I can film, fingers crossed. Yeah, I don't want to make myself late, so let's go. Just got back to the car. That was such a good class. It was actually really, really tough. And the studio was so nice, but my camera died in the first like 5 minutes of the class, so you probably didn't see much. But next time I go, because I'll definitely go again, I will take you with me and show you a little bit more of what we do, because I found with Reformer the classes really, really differ. Some classes are more focused on like breathing and stretching and doing exercises like really, really slowly, and like feeling that mind to muscle kind of connection. And then other classes can be more like cardio, where it's all really fast and you're sweating and it's really hard. And that was like a really nice in the middle, where it was very much focused on like burning your muscles, which is what I want. Anyway, I'm gonna get on the road now and get home so that I can get ready for the day and get some breakfast, most importantly. It looks so dark here, by the way, because I'm like underneath all these trees, and also it's about to pour with rain. What is new, Manchester? wanted to tell you that this jumper is new in on H&M. I just got it literally a couple of days ago and I love it. It's a very me jumper. I love like a zippy thing, and then I love big sleeves which you could just like roll up, which is what I've done. I'll put a link to it in the description because this is going to be an autumn or an all year round staple if you live in the UK, but it's definitely an autumn staple. Anyway, I'm super hungry, so let's go make breakfast. That was so good that I'm honestly contemplating making the exact same thing over again and having it for lunch. Try it, really good. I'm making a cup of tea now and then we're going to go do 10 pages of reading. I've just moved on to my second non-fiction book of this little 6-week challenge because I finished the other one. I did actually get to the end of it this time, and I would definitely recommend that. That one was 101 essays which will change the way you think, or that will change the way you think. It's a very popular book. You've probably seen it around on social media, but it has got some really good takeaways, so I would recommend that. But recently rebought this. This is a book that I read a long time ago. My sister gave it to me years ago, and I did read it, but I feel like it didn't have a lasting impact on me, which is what I was saying in the previous video, which is quite evident from my house most of the time. It's The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying. I'm sure lots of you have read this. But yeah, I just can't really remember what the book was about. I do not think it had the desired impact on me. So I wanted to go for round 2 now that I'm a bit older, now that I have my own house, because I think I read it quite a long time ago, maybe even when I was at uni or something, which is kind of fighting a losing battle if you went to uni halls. It's never going to happen. Anyway, now that I'm a bit older and we have our own house, I thought I'd give it another go. So I've just been reading it, and actually I've just got to page 16. And the little subsection says, tidy a little a day and you'll be tidying forever, which is very interesting because if you're doing the 6-week challenge along with me, one of the things I put in place as one of my daily non-negotiables is 30 minutes of tidying, because I've been under the impression that tidying a little bit every day is the way forward. But this is why I love books, because maybe I'm about to be proven wrong, or here's some compelling argument as to why we shouldn't tidy every day. So I will let you know how I get on with this book. But I do know, I'm pretty sure there's like a minimalist theme to what she believes in, like basically just don't fill your house with stuff you don't need and you won't have to tidy so much, which I could definitely learn a lot from. I'm just not convinced that I will, you know? I'm just a girl that likes stuff. Like, for example, not to talk about it too soon, but like decorating for autumn. No, no, absolutely not, no. Scratching the mirror. If that falls on you, you'll be in big, big trouble, so do not do that. She's listened, she's looking out the window now. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm the kind of girl who has got a whole box of like autumn house decor. Anyway, that is kind of the end of my morning routine, because after this, I will be on my laptop and getting some work done for the day. Obviously at the moment, because we're doing the 6-week challenge, every morning looks pretty similar. I've been pretty consistent with my mornings. I would say that's the thing I've done the most. I've been not on my phone, I've been getting outside on my walks. You wanna come sit with me? I have shared on the Facebook group that I have absolutely loved not going on my phone until 9 AM. That has been the biggest game changer. I was actually saying again on the Facebook group that I have been like putting off going on my phone. Like it'll get to like 10 AM and I'll just think, oh, I don't even want to pick it up, because I've been having such like productive, clear, positive mornings without all of the kind of external noise that comes from your phone. Like I obviously do not think a phone is a bad thing. I do not think social media is a bad thing at all. I think it can be a really positive, inspirational thing. I think it can make you feel connected to others. I think there are so many benefits. You can learn loads, you can get so much inspiration, but I do think we need to be so much more careful with when we choose to consume social media, rather than it being on auto, which is sort of how it is. Like I was waking up and on auto, the first thing I would do would be like open social media apps. So yeah, I would say that's probably the biggest game changer for me so far. And also getting out in the morning straight on a walk just puts me in the best mindset for the day. If you have no idea what I'm talking about with the 6-week challenge, go to 2 videos ago. It's a video called How to Become the Best Version of Yourself, Becoming Her Part 1, and you'll see kind of how you can join in with what we're doing. We have a Facebook group. We have over 1,000 members of the Facebook group, which genuinely blows my mind, because when I created that Facebook group, I thought it might be like 100 of us that want to just chat every day about how the challenge is going and stuff. But no, we are well over 1,000 members, which I am so proud of, because it's basically just like a big girls group chat. It's the best thing ever. So I will leave links to that in the description as well. And I think that is it from me today, because I better go do some work. Let me know what videos would be helpful for the remaining 4 weeks of the challenge. And also, as I've said in my previous videos, if you are just finding out about this challenge now, do not worry, you can literally start anytime. It doesn't mean you've missed anything, you have not missed a thing. You can join the Facebook group, you can catch up with what everyone's been doing, everyone's been saying, and you can start it anytime. Even if you're watching this in 2 years from right now, you can start it today. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for spending the morning with me, and I will catch up with you next Sunday or in the Facebook group. Bye guys.